Bad boy.
Yeah.
Bad boy. The bad boy.
So my cigarette.
I'm low-key pro littering. Low-key.
Well, gum's biodegradable.
Bullshit, bro.
It really is. So you could spit gum. You could drop wax.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
It
not
gets
totally
broken down by the elements.
Yeah, I'm not totally pro littering, but I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna go crazy over
No,
dropping
I
a
don't like
receipt.
to inherit corporate fucking like problems.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna tell me throwing a piece of trash on the floor is worse than you like having an oil leak in the ocean.
Yeah. Exactly.
Go fuck
Exactly.
yourself.
Exactly.
There's microplastics in all people. It's not because I threw my ice cream wrapper on the floor.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Did you see the video clip of that lady being like, microplastics are an issue, and the guy's like, there's plastic in everything. We use plastic tubes to transfer water. There's plastic in your chair right now.
Yeah.
Like if you're really anti-plastic, you wouldn't have any of this stuff. And she's like, I'm talking about single-use plastics. And he just ignored her and just steamrolled her. And it's like, no, dude, we're talking about throwing away fucking cups.
Yeah, dude, I got a sushi and pineapple and hummus the other day, and it was all in plastic. Like I bought plastic pretty much with like stuff inside of it, you know.
A plastic container.
Yeah, right. I don't know, but what's the solution? Like they're like, you know,
I don't know.
clay, you know, glass and shit.
The thing is that there's different kinds of plastic, and we're like everyone's just being like plastic in general, and we need to be specific about certain kinds of plastic.
Yeah, right.
But I'm too dumb to know about different polyamers and fucking all that
polyamory. Yeah, I'm too stupid to know about polyamory.
I don't know anything about it. You know what I mean? It's interesting.
It sounds like multi-use plastic.
Yeah, talking about multi-use
It was like multi-use plastic.
If anyone's multi-using plastic.
Yeah, I'm a single-use guy. I'm a single-use guy. One use, I'm good. You know, I need
believe in monogamy.
Yeah,
but I'm fucking up.
I try to ignore that. I remember one time we did acid and we laughed about there's no like somewhere else.
Oh yeah, there's no away.
There's no away.
Throw something away. You can't throw something away. There's no away.
Yeah, right. It's like it's just somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how
How you doing? Nice to see you.
I was wondering about that. Like, what if we threw stuff in the sun? Does disintegrating something? If we just shot our trash into the sun?
Now we're thinking. Yeah.
Would that?
Well, I mean,
be going away?
Can we get to the sun?
I mean, it wouldn't like get to the sun, but like
it would burn up before
destroy
the sun.
before it gets there. But I'm like,
but can we shoot stuff into the sun?
can we shoot stuff in the sun?
Yeah. Well, how far is the sun from Earth? I feel like people have done something that got something to the sun.
And like it got
like it was supposed to get burnt up. You know what I mean? Cool. You know, there has to be some sort of test.
I mean, we could send stuff real far. I think we send stuff further than the sun is from us, right? Like
Shit.
Voyager 1.
Where do we send Katy Perry? No, yeah, well, we're the third planet from the sun, so that doesn't seem super long.
Beautiful people.
Oh, nice
Really
to see
good
you,
set
man.
tonight, by the way.
Thank you, man.
Great tonight.
Thank you, dude. Hell yeah.
And you guys, you always do good at hosting.
Thank you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh shit. Are you recording?
We're recording right now.
Recording.
Oh shit.
No, you're cool. You're
Hey.
good.
You're good. Hell yeah.
This is awesome shit.
Hell yeah. Thank you. That's all right. I don't know what to say.
I don't either. I don't want to be rude or be like, oh, we're doing something right now.
We're fucking doing something right now.
Hey, just put my finger on his. You see this?
You see this?
Do you know who we are?
We're making reels right now.
Yeah, we're trying to clip farm.
We're trying to clip farm. We're trying to fucking content-fy our life.
Yeah.
You know.
Ever heard of it?
Like if we're trying to see each other, it's on camera. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A good fella though.
Yeah.
Good guy. He's good.
Damn, you didn't go up tonight. You just did hosting.
He did go up.
No, I said you didn't. You just did hosting.
No. I did hosting. You know, I did my, I got my things. I got my jokes in. I got the fucking government cheese one. Everyone liked that one.
That was great.
Everyone liked the Barker.
Oh yeah. You got your jokes. I got my shit.
That's what I do like about hosting is that, like, especially early on. Now it's a little different, but especially when I first started, I was like, I could go up all night, dude. You know? That's So
Fucking, how'd you like the traditional relationship?
that was funny. Yeah, I can't get a lady rain dance.
Can I get a lady rain dance?
Yeah.
Everyone needs traditional rain dance.
Right, that's funny. Yeah, I had it somewhat like a old school woman joke, you know. It's like I like, where's the girls that can't read? I want a bitch that gives birth standing up. You know?
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah,
Oh damn, intense.
yeah, but dude, not being able to read, I feel like is like fucked up.
Yeah,
You know.
fucked up.
But people are successful still, you know.
That's no,
Yeah,
that's a
like
pretty
ima-
big deal to not be able to read.
Yeah, like how would you exist in like
Any society
Yeah.
for like the past
signs
1,000
with
years.
signs?
Yeah.
You can't read. What you learn?
How
I guess you learn
know,
symbols.
You can't understand the subtitles and signs.
Yeah. How are you gonna watch the Japanese films?
Yeah. some fucking film guy, some pretentious guy.
right. Well, you're illiterate.
Well, French films would mean nothing to you.
Yeah, talking to somebody in like Mississippi.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't read?
Can't read? How do you order from La Blanc Cafe? I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you get when you go to a bistro?
Yeah.
What were we just talking about before that, though? I don't remember.
I don't know. We were talking about internet clip farming, maybe.
Oh yeah, but when he was walking up, what were we saying?
I have no idea.
It's alright, it's fine.
You know?
Okay, I'll know in post.
Yeah. But you know, I used to hate that. You know, like forgetting what I was talking about. You know.
Yeah.
Like when it used to be in like college, and I used to like smoke in cars all the time with my friends. That would like hit
Classic
us,
hotbox
dude.
era.
Classic the perfect hotbox era.
Yeah.
And we like forget something, and it'd be crushing. You know, like it'd be like crushing. Like no, what were we talking about?
Oh, I know, dude.
Yeah.
I feel like that.
Yeah.
Well, and honestly, it's stupid. It's so stupid that we can't remember.
That's what we started doing. Was being like, oh, if it went away, it doesn't matter. You know,
Right.
because
No, I mean, like, I can't stand that we can't remember.
say that again.
I can't stand that we can't remember. Like, I wish we could fucking remember.
Yeah.
It's so dumb that we can't.
Yeah. Well, memory is kind of crazy. You know? You can remember
sure.
something that you forget something that you knew. You know,
It's like that tip of the tongue
tip
thing.
of the tongue, tip of the lips.
Tip of the tongue. How like when something like you know what to say, you know it, but you just can't say it for some reason.
Yeah.
No scientific explanation for that shit.
Well, that's just being fucking retarded.
Well, it's not though. You're leaving
It
by.
is. See you later.
Be safe.
No, but it is though. Like it's information recall. You know, there's a cockroach right there.
Good God. That's a tiny one though. The other one
That's
flew,
not good.
flew at us.
Tiny ones are worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Babies.
That means they're close.
Yeah. You're right. But I mean, you see some big ones, that means there's little ones. Roaches don't travel alone. Not
About
that there's roaches
Not that
here.
there are roaches here. There wouldn't be roaches here.
I mean, we're in between a tire shop. We're at a tire shop.
We're at a tire shop. There's
It's a
no.
fucking tire shop. It's a car shop.
They're
Man, they've been
changing-
selling cars.
Supermax. You know?
Hell yeah.
It's
Supermax be going in. Great. I'd be pissed if that was my ad. I'm paying you to run my ad. And it's right here.
Yeah, hidden. But Solar Guy probably got a deal though.
Yeah. Maybe it's like there's so many people here all the time that it's like actually good ad. It's like good eyes on it.
Right.
You just said it. And now it's on the
I
pod.
just said now it's on the pod. All three of our fucking homies are gonna watch that.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, advertising is funny in general because it's like you're betting on like viewers' eyes. You know what I mean? Like if you're like podcasts that have ads, the company is like 80,000 people watch this. So if we get like a 2-minute ad spot,
Yeah.
that's better than putting an ad on TV or no one really watches anymore. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's like, what's the point of just ads everywhere? It's like, because there's like what the consumer is around and viewing.
Yeah. And there's like old marketing stuff that's like,
Yeah.
if someone sees an ad 7 times, it means they'll be curious about it. Like,
Yeah.
your brain's
See,
like,
someone told Instagram that for sure, bro.
Yeah.
I get the same shit. I get like surfer tees, glasses, different kinds of
That's so
glasses. I get like, fucking like,
I get Photoshop bundles and editing software,
yeah.
plugins for After
Yeah,
Effects.
yeah, all that kind of bullshit, dude.
Yeah.
You know, and some of the stuff. I mean, you obviously like it. Like, I get a bunch of like camera ones now because I was looking at
looking at
cameras.
cameras?
So
Yeah.
it's like, I'm like, that look.
Honestly, I like them.
Me too.
I've gotten so much stuff from
Well, that's how I
Instagram
got
ads,
that
so I'm like,
ca-
that exists.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I looked up the camera that was advertised on Instagram and went to Temu, searched
Yeah.
that camera, got the same camera for like $50
Exactly.
cheaper. You know.
Exactly.
So like, it's not wrong, but you know, I'm slowly starting to buy into like consumerism and buying stuff, because having good stuff
I've
is
been
cool.
into consumerism, bro.
Uh,
All I do is consumerism.
yeah,
I'll consumerism all night.
you're good at it, dude. You're good at it. You know. And, I try not to consume as much as I could. You know.
Yeah.
Like, I
My
say
thing
that.
is like, it's like the thing when they say like Jesus died for your sins, so you should sin. I'm like, these kids made this thing, bro. I gotta use it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I feel like that a certain way, like,
These poor children slaved over this computer.
yeah, exactly. That's why I bought the Temu camera.
I gotta play video games.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I use my phone. You know?
Yeah. Or else it's all in vain.
Yeah. No, totally. I totally agree. But, you know, I never liked the idea of having a bunch of things. You know what I mean? Like, it just felt cluttered.
Well, I was talking to the guy at my coffee shop
Morning.
about, he was talking about
You're like, I love you.
accelerism. Accelerate? I don't know. It's like a capitalism thing about like just going all the way in to like just get all the way to the end
Nice.
and like kind of destroy it by like
Yeah, like consumerism at its peak
max.
is
Just like run it on red and just
Yeah.
let the system burn itself out.
Yeah.
And I kind of think that's tight.
I get it. Yeah.
Because I mean that's kind of already the deal, you know.
I mean, yeah, I feel like we're doing that. We're not even trying in a bad way.
Did you hear that they like announced that, or like I saw a post on Instagram that said that Trump was going to start mining deep sea minerals for rare stuff to avoid the tariffs.
Yeah.
That they're gonna like scrape the ocean floor.
Nice.
Well, it's like disrupting ecosystems.
Yeah.
You know, it's not really that great.
No, obviously.
Yeah. But I mean, like they got an ocean scrubber all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I thought we couldn't get down there.
Dude. Well, I mean, they're probably never gonna get anything. They're just like these companies that are gonna be paid fat for like, we tried our best.
That's like the thing with NASA, where they like have all these projects that are like crazy. They're like, we need $11 million.
Yeah. In
To do all this
2082,
research.
we're gonna go to
Yeah.
Neptune.
And it's like
Yeah.
job security
Yeah.
by giving yourself these
Yeah.
insane projects
Yeah.
that like are decades.
Well, that's
long
what I feel like a
contracts.
lot about government is like this ballooning of like departments, you know what I mean? That kind of like fund themselves, and no one's gonna get not gonna. It's like surplus shit. Like when you have a surplus, you're gonna spend what you have
Yeah.
so that you don't go under. You
Yeah, I
know?
saw this thing where someone like they have like all these employees that do one thing,
Yeah.
and they're like, it's called specialization.
Yeah.
Like, it's good actually.
Yeah.
And I was like, is it?
Yeah. I
You just make a bunch of jobs for
employ-
a bunch of people that have jobs.
Yeah. I mean, employing people is good.
Sure.
You know?
But I mean, like, if it's your job to turn the wrench once, and you're
Yeah.
standing at one thing where 3 people are turning one wrench,
Right.
you know?
Right. Well, I mean, if it's a big bolt,
Sure. Yeah, it's a little different. Just
Well-
give me the machine that makes big bolts go.
right.
Now I gotta work with these 2 jackasses.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
That's how I I'm also the kind of person to be like, all right, I'll do it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't know what that says about me.
I don't know, but yeah, I guess on like huge government levels, I don't know how that would work, you know.
Right.
You know. I don't know.
Either.
I don't know. But I do like people being like that's like the argument, like because people have jobs, is that good in general? You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I don't know, cause like a job doesn't seem ideal, you know.
That was just a mug. Yeah, exactly. Jobs
you know.
suck.
Yeah, like I don't want to have to go to work, you know.
Right. But I do also understand people being like, you can't get paid for nothing because they worked their whole lives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
I feel like that's a lot of what that kind of stuff is.
Yeah, for college for sure, like, you know.
Yeah.
Like people are.
So you're just gonna do nothing and get money when I had to bust my ass.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's like what people college debt. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. They're like, I had to fucking work my ass off to pay that shit off, and now it's just forgiven. You just forgive.
Exactly.
Which is so stupid. That's such a selfish thing.
That's so, you know.
Because I'm the kind of person to be like, hell yeah, my college loan sucked.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want anyone to go through that.
Right.
I'll go back to college.
Right. And people do, and they get more students.
And they get their shit
Yeah,
forgiven
loans
again.
in general are like crazy. I've been trying to avoid them my whole life. Thank God I fucking crashed my loan into a wall. I crashed my loan into a wall.
How does that work?
And that was the greatest thing I ever did.
What happened with that?
They said I had insurance. I had all the insurances, and it paid everything. Everything got paid out.
So it was just nothing?
It was just nothing. Actually, it was a plus to $32.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You paid for your Taco Bell?
Yeah, literally. I think I went to get like In-N-Out or something.
Oh, you said it was Taco Bell that day.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
When you were eating a burrito.
Oh, really?
That's what you
Oh,
you
fuck
said.
yeah. Good.
You were eating Taco Bell and then it smashed all over you.
Yeah. Oh, that day.
That
yeah.
day, that's what I was saying. They bought your Taco Bell. They paid for your meal.
Oh, that day, yeah.
$32.
Dude, after that, I crashed with Taco Bell. I didn't eat Taco Bell for like a month, bro.
I believe it.
I loved it.
Post taco stress. But you're back on the bell or what?
I hit the bell again. Dude, the
bell.
spicy potato tacos, bro. I fuck with Taco Bell. Dude. I don't give a fuck what no one says, dude.
Dude, I love food, bro. And I've been doing the keto thing.
Yeah.
Eating a snack. Like I went to Knott's Berry Farm and ate a funnel cake.
Oh.
I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I hadn't had a dessert or anything sweet in a month.
Well, that's the cool thing about like not having stuff. You know? Because
now you sound like a fucking Christian.
Well, I mean, it's just cool because like remember I had that first beer after a month or whatever at the beach, and I was like, I feel good. I like this feels good. You know?
Yeah. No, for sure. Dude.
Like,
and I get it. It's like when you don't blaze for a while and then you blaze.
You get super faded.
You get all faded, then you're like feel high.
Yeah.
As opposed to just like blazing all the time. And
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Dude, I got this pen and it's like makes me stupid. I'm like,
the wax is different.
Wax is, and it, you know, I don't know, man. It feels wrong.
Yeah. It's the aerosol.
Huh?
It's the aerosol.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. There's a bunch of shit.
There's a bunch of shit, bro.
There's so much shit.
There's
bro.
too much shit.
Dude, I can't stand how much shit there is.
Yeah. I mean, there is like a little part of that I do like. There's always something to learn. You know what I mean?
Sure. But I mean, like the whole everything happening all the time thing.
Yeah.
It's like, can we take it easy?
Yeah.
Can we just get one day where it's just off and we chill for a little bit?
Yeah.
That's how I feel
People
when
chill, bro.
Oh, I know.
You know, we're laborers. Why don't you fucking understand?
True.
We're the labor class until otherwise, you know. Because people be chilling, dog. You know.
It's true, dude. People be chilling, bro. I be
People
chilling.
wake up and be like, oh, hell yeah. You know?
Yeah.
That was horny. I don't know what that is.
That shit's fire.
Yeah, I when I was homeless for real, didn't have a job, didn't have nothing to do, I love waking up. Oh my God, I woke up, I go to a coffee shop, I had one coffee, well I buy one coffee and I'd be there for 8 hours refilling it, dude.
When you were homeless, you were just like nomadic.
Nomadic, yeah. I
Because
had a
homeless
truck.
is like,
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
like
yeah.
a homeless guy.
Yeah. No,
That's
I had
not
a
the
truck.
same.
I lived in a truck. No, truly, definitely. But I mean, it still wasn't very easy. But
Right.
you know. But yeah, definitely was no living in the street shit for sure.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's a rough life. That's rough.
Yeah,
That's a different thing.
So and that was my first time ever since 17 not having a job either. So it's like, you know, that would feel great. That's like the same thing of having a beer after you haven't had forever.
Right.
After 10 years of having a school, then job, and then the first time in 20, 15 years you didn't have to wake up early. You know?
Yeah.
Bro, I was in heaven, you know.
I'm a up early kind of person, even on my
Yeah.
own. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
if I go to sleep at a regular hour, I'll be up at like fucking
Yeah,
5
but that
a.m.
and then
cracking
even
up.
that, like even that feels better. Like if I wake up at 7 on a day that I have
Dude,
nothing to do.
it's so true though. Like
it's
waking
like-
up and having like a cup of coffee is the greatest thing.
Oh.
It's like one of the greatest things. A coffee and a smoke? Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'll go back to sleep.
Dude, I'll go back to sleep.
I'll go back to sleep.
Dude, oh man. Dude, I used to love a goddamn coffee, man. Coffee in the morning? I don't know, I still do. I mean, I have a fucking huge cold brew every fucking morning.
I try to. I like coffee, but I don't always get to. I don't always get
Dude,
it.
since I stopped drinking, really, I've been pounding the coffee, bro.
Yeah,
It's,
I believe
I have like large cold brews and shit.
That's
dog,
like the same for me and like the diet thing. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really eat like diet food, but now like when
Yeah.
I like eat food, it's like a fucking thing. I'm
Yeah. I wanted all the food.
Dude, that's what I was saying. Like when I ate that fucking, when I ate that goddamn
Funnel
funnel
cake,
cake,
yeah.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
sweet Jesus. And then
Sweet
I had
Jesus.
sweets Jesus. Yeah. And then I had a fucking pickle and a slushy after. Nicey.
Nice.
Crack rocks.
Dude.
Have you ever had pickle lemonade?
No,
Do you
but
fuck with pickle?
I did have pickle the other night at Sunset Lounge. I like it. I love pickle. I used to hate it as a kid. I'm on pickle now. Big pickle
Dude.
guy. You know? Big cucumber guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, pickles are fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fuck with some pickled anything really.
Yeah. Pickled onions.
Pickled
fire.
onions, crack, buddy. Come on.
Bro, last
I grew
night,
up
dude.
eating pickled onions.
Dude, by my house, there's this taco place that has the best pickled onions. They're so spicy. And I got a California burrito with al pastor. And I was putting the pickled onion on top with the salsa and eating it. What a perfect moment. When you get a burrito and you're driving back to wherever you're going, it's like the greatest feeling
Dude,
ever,
I
dude.
know,
It's like,
dude.
oh, I'm about to eat this goddamn
Especially
burrito.
when it's like a burrito.
Yeah,
And it's just like crazy.
Dude.
Dude, there used to be this place in Pomona that like we would go like late. It was only like a late night spot.
Yeah.
But the burrito they gave you looked like a little log.
Yes,
Like it
yes,
was
yes.
insane.
Yeah.
And they were fire.
Oh.
A lot of beans, but they were
That's
fire.
good though.
I can't remember what it was
I
called.
like a beanie burrito. I love a refried bean based burrito over rice all day. I fucking hate rice in a burrito.
I'm an all meat burrito kind of guy. I love the fucking all meat
Pause.
burrito.
Pause. Even your burrito all meat, bro?
Yeah. Even the burrito.
Yeah, nah. I like little slivers of avocado. You know?
I'll fuck with it like however it comes really.
Of course.
But like
I don't-
all asada with lemon and then like some like hot sauce.
That sounds fire.
Insane.
That does sound fire.
Yeah.
Well, like if you make like asada by itself and you just had like corn tortilla,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you just picked it
Oh,
up,
yeah,
like
dude.
that's like the
like the
best.
cookout,
you know?
like the
yeah,
carne asada,
exactly.
yeah.
Like that's
That shit's
and you just it's all
substantial.
yeah, for real. I mean that's like
Especially
base,
you get that
know?
red carne asada.
Yeah.
it's, like,
it's
orange
already
marinated.
marinated. Yeah.
Shit is
Yeah,
bomb.
dude, we should cook, bro.
Dude, we should.
that would be fire.
Actually, we should.
I'm hungry.
I'm pretty hungry too. I had a salad today.
Hell yeah, horny. Let's go.
Jack in the Box garden salads, bro. Get me through it.
Jack in the Box garden salad. That's nice. Yeah, I had my plastic sushi and pineapple.
Hell yeah.
You know, yeah, I
Carb.
can go for a. I know, but at fish, that one I get is like a lot of fish.
Yeah. No, it's
But
not bad when you're like when you exercise.
I don't exercise. I need to start exercising again.
Yeah, you do.
It's hard to exercise, bro.
I'm doing 10K stats, bro. We should do. I have a fucking 360 cam that gets fucking like 360. We should do a alt wide.
All twine, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Where are we?
Yeah, it's cylindrical.
Yeah. On like a what's that one show with Bro Kevin Nealon where he's walking?
Hiking with Kevin.
Yeah, I used to love that shit.
Yeah.